Welcome to Wonderslate. Buy smart eBooks from the best publishers. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell.
For today's quiz is Reproduction in Plants. Question number 1. Reproductive parts of a plant is the Option A. Stem. Option B. Leaf. Option C. Flower. Option D. Root. The correct answer is Option C. Flower. Flower is the reproductive part of angiospermic plant containing male and female reproductive organs. Question number 2. The flower is the reproductive part of the angiosperms plant containing male and female reproductive organs. Option A. Reproduction. Option B. Seed formation. Option C. Fertilization. Option D. Layering. The correct answer is Option C. Fertilization. The process of fusion of male and female gamete to produce zygote is called fertilization. Question number 3. In flowering plants, male gamete is formed inside Option A. Ovary. Option B. Anther. Option C. Pistil. Option D. Ovule. The correct answer is Option C. Pistil. Question number 4. Mature ovary forms the Option A. Pistil. Option B. Stamen. Option C. Seed. Option D. Fruit. The correct answer is Option D. Fruit. The mature ovary forms the fruit and the ovule changes into seeds inside the fruit. Question number 5. Binary fission does not take place in Option A. Amoeba. Option B. Paramecium. Option C. Bacteria. Option D. Yeast. The correct answer is Option D. Yeast. The mode of asexual reproduction in which an organism splits into two daughter cells is called binary fission. It takes place in amoeba. It occurs in some single-celled eukaryotes like the amoeba and the paramecium. Question number 6. Fertilization is Option A. Fusion of female gametes. Option B. All of above. Option C. Fusion of male and female gametes. Option D. Fusion of male gametes. The correct answer is Option C. Fusion of male and female gametes. The fusion of male and female gamete to produce a zygote is called fertilization. Question number 7. Which one is a dicotyledonous plant? Option A. Gram. Option B. Banana. Option C. Wheat. Option D. Sugarcane. The correct answer is Option A. Gram. Those plants whose seeds contain two cotyledons are called dicotyledonous plants. Gram is a dicotyledonous plant. Question number 8. The mode of vegetative reproduction in which scion and stalk are tied is called Option A. Cutting. Option B. Grafting. Option C. Layering. Option D. Tissue culture. The correct answer is Option B. Grafting. Grafting is a mode of vegetative propagation in which scion and stalk are tied as a single plant. Question number 9. Which of the following do not produce asexual flowers? Option A. Papaya. Option B. Cucumber. Option C. Corn. Option D. Rose. The correct answer is Option D. Rose. The flower which contains either male or female reproductive parts is called an asexual flower. Rose contains a bisexual flowers. Question number 10. Clone is Option A. Asexually produced non-identical organisms. Option B. Sexually produced identical organism. Option C. Asexually produced identical organisms. Option D. Sexually produced non-identical organisms. The correct answer is Option C. Asexually produced identical organisms. Asexually produced identical organisms are called clones. They contain similar characteristics. Question number 11. the male reproductive part of a plant is? Option A, pause. Option B, pistil. Option C, stamen. Option D, fusion. The correct answer is option C, stamen. The male reproductive organs. Stamens are the male reproductive parts of flowers. A stamen consists of an anther, which produces pollen, and filament. Question number 12. Hydra produces by? Option A, fragmentation. Option B, budding. Option C, spores. Option D, fusion of gametes. The correct answer is option B, budding. Hydras generally reproduce asexually. They do this through budding. Question number 13. Reproduction in yeast takes place by? Option A, zygote. Option B, fragmentation. Option C, spore information. Option D, budding. The correct answer is option D, budding. The most common mode of vegetative growth in yeast is asexual reproduction by budding, where a small bud is formed on the parent cell. Question number 14. Which one of the following plants gives rise to the new plants by roots? Option A, sweet potato. Option B, ginger. Option C, rose. Option D, orchids. The correct answer is option A, sweet potato. The sweet potato that we eat is the storage root of the plant, an enlarged lateral root. The plant reproduces in three ways: from seed, from the actual storage roots, or from the plant vines. Sweet potato is cultivated by vegetative propagation. Question number 15. Which of the following does not have a bisexual flower? Option A, mustard. Option B, papaya. Option C, rose. Option D, petunia. The correct answer is option B, papaya. Bisexual flowers are those flowers that possess both stamens and carpels. Question number 16. The small bulb-like projection coming out of yeast is known as underscore. Option A, fragment. Option B, spore. Option C, bud. Option D, seed. The correct answer is option C, bud. Budding is a type of asexual reproduction in which a new organism emerges from an outgrowth or bud due to the fact of cell division in a particular region. The tiny bulb-like projections from the yeast cell body are recognized as a bud. Question number 17. The flowers which contain either only pistil or either only stamens are called? Option A, unisexual flower. Option B, bisexual flower. Option C, asexual flower. Option D, none of the above. The correct answer is option A, unisexual flower. The stamens are the male reproductive part and the pistil is the female reproductive part. The flowers which contain either only the pistil or only the stamens are called unisexual flowers. Question number 18. The cell which results after fusion of the gametes is called? Option A, spore. Option B, zygote. Option C, embryo. Option D, pistil. The correct answer is option B, zygote. During sexual reproduction, a male and female gamete will merge together to form a new organism. The two haploid cells will fuse together to form a diploid cell called a zygote. Question number 19. The female reproductive part of a plant is? Option A, pistil. Option B, stamen. Option C, bud. Option D, spore. The correct answer is option A, pistil. Pistils, female reproductive organs. The pistil includes an ovary, where the ovules are produced. Ovules are the female reproductive cells, the eggs, and the stigma, which receives the pollen during fertilization. Question number 20. The process of fusion of the male and female gametes is called? Option A, fertilization. Option B, reproduction. Option C, pollination. Option D, seed formation. The correct answer is option A. Fertilization. In sexual reproduction, new organisms are produced from the fusion of a male sex cell with a female sex cell. This fusion of gametes is called fertilization. Sex cells are also known as gametes. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now. Link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.